So I feel like my friend was trying to embarrass me. You guys tell me if I'm tripping. We'll call my friend Jessica, and the guy in the story, we'll call him Keith. Me and Keith have been crushing on each other a real bad, a real bad. And one day he's like, hey, we've been, doing this back and forth thing. Let's hang out. I'm like, okay, bet. Let's, see how things go. Jessica is my friend. Her and Keith know each other because they have mutual friends. And sometimes once in the blue moon, they happen to be in the same area because they kind of have the same friend group. Jessica texted me and said, hey girl, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are things going? I said, I'm good. I'm actually seeing Keith tonight. So while I'm shaving, doing my hair, I'm just doing, all the girl things to get ready for, you know. I can be very vulgar when I like someone. I mean, truthfully, I can be vulgar in general. And I was texting her the most absurd things about him. I was like, he's so fine. I can't wait to swallow his kids. I'm going to sit on his face. I can't wait to gawk him. We're going to fuck all night. I'm just saying, the craziest things because this is my friend and I should be able to text my friend my intrusive thoughts. A few hours later, Keith texts me and says, hey, am I still seeing you tonight? I said, yes, you are. And he goes, I saw what you text Jessica. You're wild. Excuse me? I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I know my friend did not tell you that I want to gawk you. And he said, yeah, Jessica told me what you said. You're crazy. Why would you do that? Immediately I text Jessica and I'm like, hey girl, why did you tell Keith what I was saying about him? And she said, oh, I didn't tell him. He was standing next to me. Keep in mind, I told you they have mutual friends. So once in a while, they're in the same area. She goes, he was standing next to me. So I just flipped my Apple Watch over so he could read the text. Why would you do that? And she said, well, since you and him are hanging out, I didn't think it was that big of a deal for him to read those text messages. So in true Karika fashion, I politely go off on her and told her I think that was a very dumb move. You're trying to embarrass me, and I don't really fuck with that. Next thing you know, Keith is like, Karika, you're being way too hard on her. She didn't mean any harm. Don't stop talking to her. And I said, why the fuck are you guys conversating about the situation? I thought you guys weren't friends. He says, we're not friends. I don't care about her. I care about you. I know you guys have a solid friendship and I don't want you to ruin that over something dumb. My feelings are not dumb. I think the entire thing is suspect and there is no reason for my friend to be flipping her Apple Watch over to let someone I'm interested in to read messages that I said about him. I think it's weird. Do you guys think it's weird or am I just tripping? I don't like it too much. I don't like that.